Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news even than can be initially grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, number 24.
They have a rip right up there now.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bronco has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know they're hoping for a turnaround from Asdrubal Cabrera. At home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
On the move is Hayward. 2 down. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. Nothing. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 24 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse. And you foul it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
The left fielder.
For him here in this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Dribbled to the right side. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there in the end. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Jr.
They have a rip like you can. Here we go.
He comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So stepping in as Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martin will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he will score.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. John Lackey earns win number 7 on the season. Number 45 is settled with a loss. Save his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 15 runners on base. For the Mets, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Seth Lugo gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, for right now, it's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that it keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no. Ready once again, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
You can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good rip on it, huh?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schwarber.
Hey, put him away here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Standing in, number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Metropolitans get their 20th home win this year. Number 51 earns his 3rd win of the year in From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Noah Syndergaard gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
Now in the box, number 24. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. A look at Young, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz pitching, because he got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Young rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Mets strand 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets the 2-2 count.
Striding in once again, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, number 34.
All even at 2-2.
Bryce
Here it is.
Harper.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Max Scherzer earns win number 7 on the season. Noah Syndergaard permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Steven Matz gets the starting nod for the Mets. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And here's how the Nats line up in this one.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, number 24.
Number 24 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And he is out on the tag. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line towards center field, and Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's really struggled 0 for 10. Gets dirty and gloves it. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Digging in once again, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from the show Saturday. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it, and that retires the side. Mets leave one. They trail it here 3-0. So stepping in, number 24. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Worth racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Out here and a runner at second. A 1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Gio Gonzalez earns win number 7 on the season. Sean Doolittle records the save, his league best 25th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.